Hey everybody, Brimstone here, and I hope you're having a fantastic day. King of the Hill revival is going swimmingly, absolutely fantastic from Disney Plus, and which is now was Hulu and is now merged with Disney Plus. And this is absolutely fantastic news. 4.4 million viewers, and supposedly there is much more in the works for this. Well, at least another season, according to some reports. I did a video on this earlier about why it would make sense to do a second season and some information. And as information comes out more and more, I will 100% be making sure you all are kept up to date. And if you want to be, hit that like, hit that sub button, share this out there, leave a comment on your thoughts. And if you didn't like the video, dislike it by all means. But no, we have King of the Hill, and we got an article here from IGN. And normally it's IGN, and I don't trust things they say, but they must have been up on their payments, in my opinion. King of the Hill has reclaimed its thrones with the revival of season 14, bringing in 4.4 million viewers in its first week and garnering a positive reception, including from IGN. So the fans will probably be happy to learn that this wasn't a one and done revival. According to a Vulture report, a second season has already been recorded and is in the chamber for next year. We even before Hulu knew that the show return would be a hit. And I'm inclined to believe this because they announced some casting for people that weren't in the show, and they aren't going to announce cast members unless they are going to be in there. Now, if you haven't seen the King of the Hill revival, it picks up like a few years after Hank and Peggy have been away from Arlen, and they're coming back to the massive world shift that they have, dealing with the modern problems. Hank doing what Hank does. Bobby is a full-time and part owner of a restaurant with Chain Wasana and his father, Ted. He meets Connie. He's roommates with Joseph. And it's fantastic. If you want to see my full opinions on it, as well as the episode, check back. I have a full list of all the King of the Hill review, as well as an arcing overview. I will make sure to link in the description at the end of this video. The report says that when Hulu first announced King of the Hill revival in 2023, it ordered 20 half-hour episodes. But with season 14, we only saw 10. That's allegedly because another 10 have been banked for a second season and planned sometime air next year on Hulu, making for season 15, which is great. The show's producers and writers were thus able to come up with storylines and characters and choices that accommodated 2 seasons rather than just one. And they did. The stuff that's coming up in the next season is going to hit hard, allowing them more freedom and time for certain plot lines. If season 15 is as strong as season 14, and I think it will be much stronger, that could lend viewers some hope that we will see more seasons that might be greenlit. Per Vulture, it seems that the conversations around the renewal will likely happen soon, and enthusiasm is high, and the King of the Hill is expected to debut number 2 on the Nielsen streaming originals and overall streaming ratings charts on second only to Netflix's Wednesday. And I have my thoughts on Wednesday. Again, I made a video on them. I will not give it a full review until the series is done. King of the Hill revival, 15 years after the original concluded, was always a risky move. Some of the original voice actors have passed away. R.I.P. Tom Petty, Jonathan Joss died, Toby Huss died, Brittany Murphy died, and just, yeah, R.I.P. Seriously, both before and after taping. The U.S. has changed dramatically, as Hank himself discovers after returning from Saudi Arabia, and a necessary time skip meant the characters have aged. They have. With Bobby perhaps seeing the most dramatic changes, all of them great. Bobby has really become something really awesome. He's like Hank, but he does things his way, not Hank's way. Given that all the incredible that Mike Judge and Greg Daniels managed to stick the landing, and hopefully will continue to do so for another in season 15 next year. Now this is absolutely fantastic news for King of the Hill. The Vulture report and everything like that, IGN bringing it into the spotlight, which is great. But no, this is absolutely great news. King of the Hill revival was probably one of my favorite series this year, and King of the Hill ranks in my top 10 series ever. So this is definitely great news to hear. But let me know what you think in the comment below. Did you enjoy the revival? Have you not seen it yet? Are you excited for season 15? Let me know in the comments. And if you did enjoy the video, hit that like, hit that sub button, share this out there. Dislike if you didn't like it. Feel free to leave a comment either way, and I will catch you in the next one. Have a great rest of your day.